Welcome back to 2019 Deland Sport Aviation Showcase Live. I'm here with Trevor Semino from Chartedall, and Trevor's going to tell us all about his products and all the adventures he has going on to date. He's working on a lot of different things, so I'll let Trevor tell you all about it.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, both Roy and Dave, for the opportunity to be here on Showcase Live, and thanks to Jana and everyone at the Deland Sport Aviation Showcase for a fantastic show so far. Like you said, we've got a lot of really new products that we're excited to showcase here at the Deland Showcase. But before we get into that, I just want to share briefly the story about Chartedall for those of you who aren't familiar with how we came to be. So this is actually a company that my family and I created when I was 11 years old to pay for my flight training and then ultimately college. And what we do is we create all of these, as you can see, custom aeronautical chart products. And when we say custom, we mean fully custom. So you tell us your airport, your airspace, if you have like a logo for your EAA chapter, or your aviation organization, if you want your tail number, any custom text, we can do that. So it really is 100% fully custom. And we started off with shirts and then grew into all of this, all these other really awesome products that we have now. So we're going to go ahead and start just showcasing some of our new products. So we've had the neckties for a while. They were really popular, and then for the long time, people have been asking us, can we get bow ties? Can we get bow ties? And well, now we have bow ties. So we now have the custom aeronautical chart bow ties that are available on our website and here at the showcase. You can order them here at our booth, and they are not pre-tied, so you have to learn how to tie the bow tie yourself.
Oh, okay.
That was something that was one of the requests from all of the people who wanted our bow ties. They could not be pre-tied. You had to self-tie them. So those have been, we debuted them at Oshkosh this year. They've been very popular, and it's been going really very well. So, and then we have our new partnership with Jeppesen that we're very excited to announce. We've actually partnered with them to offer the Santa Claus North Pole approach plate on a blanket this year, and actually the full blanket's over there. We can take a look at that in a second. And then we have these new adorable little pilot bears that are available with Chartedall scarves. So you get your custom chart on the scarf, and you get a great plush bear, perfect for anything under the Christmas tree. So speaking of holidays and Christmas products, we have our new stocking as well. So you get your custom charting, and then you can put your name of choice here in the upper half of the stocking. We can actually make sure that we get your airport in the letters as well. So in this case, we have the Orlando International Airport, and you can actually see MCO is in the V there. So all of the, so your airport will end up both on the main portion of the stocking and in the letters. Aprons aren't new. We've had around for a while. Those are some of our best sellers. And then we do have an exciting new mug collection with variations of the original aeronautical chart mug. We have this new smiling pilot design. That is new. We have an I Heart My Pilot mug design. Again, same idea. We put your airport of choice in the heart or in the letters. In this case, it was the Orlando Executive Airport, so you can see it there. And then we also have a new collection with a Fly Dad and Fly Mom for those Fly Dad and Fly Moms out there. So those are available. And this is another really fun new product that we've unveiled for about we've had it out for just under a year now. It's a miniature beanbag toss game, and it is airplane friendly, so you can actually take it with you in the airplane. It folds up like so. So you just fold it like that, and you can keep the beanbags in there. Very airplane friendly, so you can bring it with you in the airplane to bring it to fly-ins and different aviation events that you attend, and you can actually get your departing airport half of the beanbag toss, and then your arriving airport on the other half. So you can do two separate airports. So that's about all of the new products that we have. We've got here, of course. We unveiled last year here at the show, actually, the kids' shirts as well. So those are also available. So you can have the entire family decked out in aeronautical chart apparel with the different variations of the shirt that we have. We have the men's crew neck, the women's V-neck, and then we now have the kids' shirts. So yeah, that's about all that we have here. like I said, everything is custom, so you put your airport, your airspace, literally whatever area that you want. And you can order everything off of the website chartitall.com. We're on social media as well, so you can find us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, just at chartitall. We like to post all sorts of cool aviation photos and stories, and share the photos that our customers send to us, which we get some pretty fun photos from our pilots around the world. So, yeah, if you have any questions, that's about it.
Now, those that have been following your progress since you started the company years ago, tell us where you are in your flight training now.
Yes, so I just turned 16 this past June. I soloed on my 16th birthday. So now I'm waiting a year until I turn 17 to complete my private pilot check ride, and I'm actually planning on starting my instrument training this winter as well. So I'll be hopefully completing my instrument check ride just very shortly after my PPL check ride, which is scheduled for this June on my 17th birthday.
Okay, so you're doing your finish up your private, and you're also working on an instrument, and so you can get one right after the other.
Exactly, that's the plan. I love instrument flying. I think it not only makes us gives us more experience with our decision making, but I think it's allows you to do so much more, and it's my favorite kind of flying. I love the challenge. I love the environment. And I'm excited to get the instrument rating on top of the PPL.
Now, you've been doing a lot of speaking engagements lately. Tell us about the Denmark adventure if you want.
Yes, the Denmark adventure. Actually, I just got back from Denver, Colorado, not Denmark, and I went and attended the AOPA High School Aviation STEM Symposium, and this was a wonderful conference for educators hosted by AOPA, promoting their aviation high school STEM curriculum that they are distributing to schools across the country. And this curriculum is designed to be put in place in high schools and be able to offer it as a full credit course that students can take to learn about the fundamentals of aviation. And it's actually, they have developed the 9th and 10th grade programs, and they're finishing up the 11th grade, and 12th grade is still in development. But theoretically, at the end of the 4 years, students will be able to take their FAA written knowledge test and will be fully equipped and prepared for their flight training that they can either begin while they're in high school or after high school. So I went, I went there and spoke about Aviation Exploring, which is another program that I am the president of, based out of Embry-Riddle, and we're a group all about promoting the myriad aviation careers to students and showing them all of the different opportunities that are available in the aviation industry.
Now, for those that are not familiar enough with the aviation community, what does STEM stand for?
Science, technology, engineering, and math, and that is the acronym used by educators and industry professionals around the world now. And basically, it's the idea of promoting these kinds of careers that involve science and technology and engineering and mathematics to students, and inspiring them to pursue these careers, because these are the kinds of degrees that students are going to need to be able to become part of the industry and really make strides to continue the progress that the aviation industry has had over the last several decades. And the industry, not just aviation, but the STEM industry in general, is in desperate need of pilots and engineers and maintenance technicians and flight attendants. There's a major pilot shortage that we all know about. So the idea of this curriculum, the idea of some of the work that I'm doing with Aviation Exploring and now with Chartitall, is to promote that idea to students and inspire them to pursue those careers and show them really that, you don't necessarily have to come from an aviation family or be super rich to get into the industry. And basically just sharing aviation scholarship resources and education resources, and inspiring them to do these kinds of things, because that's what aviation is all about.
Now, and the company has funded all of your flight training, nothing out of pocket other than that?
In combination with scholarships, yes, it's been very successful in that sense, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity. And my parents and I, we've worked really very hard, and I am forever grateful to them for the work that they have done to help make this a reality and make Chartitall not just the success that it is, but make my flight training and my dream of becoming a pilot a reality.
Okay, and Trevor does a lot of volunteering with aviation, and so that's also greatly appreciated. You've won some awards in aviation, and so doing very well, and I wish you the best with that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think that it's really important to be able to give back to the aviation community. I've been very grateful to receive incredible help from mentors and pilots just around the country and around the industry who've really given a lot to me, so I really want to be able to pay that forward and inspire other students to do the same. Because that's what's great about aviation. For most people, someone helped them out when they were first getting started, so they want to be able to pay that forward and support the next generation of aviation. And now I'm really excited to be able to start doing that, not just with volunteering work, but with some new projects that we have happening for Chart It All. So.
Okay, that's great. Anything else you'd like to tell us before we sign off?
No, I think that's about it. Just make sure to follow us on social media at ChartItAll. Check out the website, chartitall.com. Tomorrow, actually, at the showcase, we'll be unrolling our holiday specials and our Black Friday specials. So those will be coming out this weekend. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay, and your location here at Deland?
Yes, we are in the exhibits in booths 307 and 308.
Okay. That sounds great. Thank you, Trevor. It's
Thank you.
always a pleasure, and we'll be in touch soon at another event, I'm sure. And so, based on that, from Deland Sport Aviation Showcase, it's been a pleasure, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.